For years, people have found original, exciting ways to play this game. It's created legends, copycats, superstars, and wannabes. Today, I believe I have the idea that will launch me to greatness. Psych, this is gonna suck! Welcome to UnChunkMan, the opposite of a OneChunkMan account. This is such a bad idea, man. On this brand new Hardcore Iron Man, I start with the whole world map unlocked, but as I progress the account, the map starts to shrink. Every 5 total levels I gain, I roll a random walkable chunk that I then can no longer use. Once I lose a chunk, I can't interact with the NPCs inside of it, gain XP inside of it, and I can't even do a clue step in there. The only thing I'm allowed to do is walk through it. But there's also one more way I can lose a chunk. If I die inside of a chunk, I lose it permanently. So at all bosses, I only get 1 life. And I'm not good at staying alive. Chance it? Unfortunate. And that's really all you need to know. And now, it's time to roll our first 6 chunks that we will be losing permanently. All right, here we are. Man, I have done so many tests of this chunk picker, which by the way is fantastic, link below in the description. And I have had some painful runs and some non-painful runs for the first 6. So hopefully this one, the real one, is non-painful, because this series is eventually going to go off the rails. It is, it's just going to be the nature of it, but I just maybe a nice little easy start. So let's do this. The first chunk we are losing. What is it gonna be? Something just middle of nowhere, something that's nothing. What even is that? I don't recognize that at all. Okay. All right. I mean, I've never been there before, and I guess I will never. Let's see what's next. Chunk number 2. It's not Wizard's Tower on there. That'd be a shame to lose, kind of. Ooh, okay, looks a bit of, ooh, is that Isle of Souls? I wouldn't hate losing Isle of Souls at all. That'd be wonderful. Who gives a crap? What a great 2 starters. What's gonna be chunk number 3? I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good. We're almost halfway done, and we haven't lost just about anything. Is that right next? That's the little town. I also haven't been to that. I kind of thought it looked cute. But I guess I'm not going there either. If you don't know, by the way, how this works, it rolls a random walkable chunk. It means my character has to be able to actually get there for it to be rollable. But it is random, as far as I know. I mean, I didn't make this. Great, we're halfway done. 3 chunks unlocked, or 3 chunks locked, I should say. Let's see what we got. And we're gonna start locking chunks really quickly early on, because it's every 5 total levels. So, I mean, a nice start. I'm all here for it. Is that Weiss? That's the Weiss Herblore patch, isn't it? So we'll never do making friends with my arm. And you know what? That's okay. 4 chunks unlocked, 2 more to go. Let's see what we got. That could have been a lot worse. I mean, like, I'd have to get very far on that account, on this account, for that to matter. Jiu-Jitsu. All right, I'm not gonna do what, some random Fremennik quest. I mean, that actually locks me out from getting the Nezi helm, doesn't it? Which is actually pretty good early on. That's fine. I'm okay with that. All right, 1 more chunk to go. If that's the worst thing we lose, hey, sign me up. Lunar Isle. Okay, I'm trying to think how I feel about that. Would I ever have gotten the Lunar Spellbook on this account? There's a very good chance I wouldn't. It has quite, like, all those quest prereqs. I don't think I would have gotten, I don't think it would have happened. I think this is okay. I think this is okay. The first 3 chunks, and nothing too bad. So, you know what? Hell yeah. Great, fantastic. All right, obviously there's a lot I could be doing right now, but I need to be using these total levels wisely early on, because every 5, I have to roll a new chunk. So, I think what I want to do is get fairy rings. A bank pin? When did I set that up? on Tutorial Island. I don't think I remember this. Uh-oh. Psych, I remembered it. All right, so I think I need fairy rings. I think that's gonna be crucial. Early on, fairy rings. There's so many chunks I could lose that would instantly block me from fairy rings, and fairy rings will let me get to places that I might get locked out from later if I weren't for having fairy ring access. So that is going to be the rush right now. So let's find out how we're gonna do that. I need to finish Fairy Tale 1. All right, so what we really need is Lost City and Nature Spirit. So we're gonna have to do that as quickly as possible. I don't know what I'm thinking, like it's time trial. I feel like there's a time limit. So here we go. Let's get Nature Spirit done, which means I need to do Restless Ghost and I need to do Pirate Priest in Peril. What? Oh God, what just happened to me? I'm pretty sure this quest is gonna get me to like 9 prayer, which is slightly annoying. Cause that's gonna make me roll 2 extra chunks, cause for 35 and 40. But I'm just gonna have to eat these early chunks. Like there's no way to avoid getting total levels early on. It's just gonna have to happen in pursuit of greatness. I'm also gonna need to get Rune Essence, I just realized, for Priest in Peril, and there's a few ways I can get it, but I'm pretty sure the best way is just gonna be to mine it. So I'm gonna do Rune Mysteries, which doesn't give any XP, which is fantastic, and I'll probably just gain like a mining level getting the 50, so this is going to be the move. Also, just thinking about what other quests I could do, I considered for a second waterfall quest, and then I thought about the fact that I'm pretty sure they get you 30 attack and 30 strength from level 1, which, for those keeping track at home, is 60 total levels. I'd have to literally lose 12 chunks for completing that quest at from level 1. That just is mind-boggling. And there is Rune Mysteries done. No XP, which I love to see. So we don't have to roll another chunk. And now we can get the Rune Essence for Priest in Peril, assuming we don't lose one of the Priest in Peril chunks. And there we go. 1,125 prayer XP. That puts us at 41, which means we have to roll 2 chunks. All right, here we go. These are the 6 chunks we have right now. And let's do it. 2 chunks to go. Let's roll them. Next chunk we lose is the Edgeville Monastery. Oh my lord, no! Oh my god, that's we can't do Dragon Slayer. I lose the Oracle. I can't do Dragon Slayer. I can't get into the Prayer Guild, which I don't think matters a whole lot. I can't do Black Knight's Fortress, which I also don't think matters a ton. Like, I mean, it probably loses me some diaries and stuff. I mean, maybe the Oracle wanders over here, and then it's possible. Like, I'm going to allow that, just so we're all clear on what the deal is. Like, if the NPC wanders into a chunk that I can use, I'm going to take advantage of that, because I'm a filthy little rat. Next one, hopefully it's a little less bad, as long as it's not like Varrock. It looks like that's a Current place. Yeah. Does this lose me anything? It loses me one of the Arceus quests. Other than that, I think this is probably fine. Like, I don't mind that too much. I'll never have Architectural Alliance done. I'll never have Kingdom Divided. But you know what? That's just because, you know, this just makes me feel good, because that means I don't have to worry about getting favor. Okay, so I'm actually really happy about this. So I got the 25 pure essence, and it unfortunately got me all the way up to 4 mining. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case, but the good news is I didn't need to roll an extra chunk, so we should be able to get done with Priest in Peril, assuming I can kill the 2 things I need to kill without getting a single level, which is just not going to happen. So let's just do this. All right, this isn't going to work. I have been doing this for a while. I'm not hitting. I need to figure something else out, and I think I'm just gonna need to get some levels. I could go the full like Swamp Athletics route on this and get 32 thieving to get a poison iron dagger, but it might be better to just get some combat stats. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna get combat stats. The thing I gotta think about is, do I wanna do it through quests? Because quests are gonna get locked eventually. That's just gonna happen. Quests can span a lot of chunks. So Okay, so I'm gonna need money. So I'm gonna go do the Stronghold of Security, and if I survive, I get 10K. And I don't get any total levels. So I think this makes perfect sense. That was stressful. I had to use my food very early on the second floor, and I'm very happy that I made it out of there alive. I just had to regen all my HP and then you get the 10K, but we did it. And I am not doing the fourth floor, not a shot. I'm gonna need more food, and I thought of some ways I could do it. I could start fishing, but the problem is, if I fish, I need to keep fishing to keep getting food. And I think a slightly more reliable way of doing that, at least early on, is going to be thieving cakes in Arty. That's gonna require 5 thieving, and I will get levels as I get more cakes, but it's going to be significantly less expensive in terms of total levels. Okay, so I'm a terrible person. I should have done this after I got level 2 thieving, but we need to roll another chunk, baby. Let's do this. We only need to roll 1, so that's all right. It's probably not gonna be too bad. Let's see what happens. As long as it's not like Lumbridge or Arty, that would be actually terrible. As long as it's something like that. And it is, I have no idea where that is. Oh, okay. Well, another great one to lose, because I don't think I've ever been there in my entire life, but it's a little bit of scenery I'll never get to see. I'm happy with that. And I'm even happier with this. Level 5 thieving, 48 total levels, so this should let us steal a couple inventories of cakes maybe. Well, not inventories, but some cakes without having to roll another chunk, which is exactly what I want. Another thieving level, another chunk that must go. It's been a good last few rolls. We haven't lost anything too important yet. We haven't lost anything too important overall. And oh no, I want to say that's really bad. That's an overreaction. I lose the Chaos Altar. I use the best prayer training method in the game, but there's a really good chance I would have lost that eventually anyways, just because if I die in a chunk, I lose it. But to just maybe get some levels out of it, to get like early 43 out of that, could have been really nice. And now my only option would be to use the Ecto. Oh, that actually hurts. It's mostly fine. But that one stings a little bit. I can't lie, that one stings a little bit. Okay, so I think I definitely just need to stop worrying about the total levels right now. Like, I need some stats to get things done, and whatever chunks I lose, I lose. So we're gonna get some magic, we're gonna do some of these early quests. All right, here's a bit of an idea, little idea from your old pal Idol. How much do these cost? 2 coins? Let's just buy some Wizard Mind Bombs. Get some free magic boost here. I think it's only like 2 levels right now, but you know, use some Fire Strike 2 levels early, save ourselves some total levels. All right, okay, we can get behind that as a team. I'm just looking forward to all the mistakes I'm gonna make in this first run, and then we'll just call the next attempt season 2, and everything will be fine. 55 total level with that 5 magic. Let's go lose another chunk, baby. And the chunk we lose, chunk number 11, is Bergdorf. That's okay, I think. It eliminates every Mauritania quest after Nature Spirit. That's fine. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna say that's okay. 61 total levels, so we got another chunk to roll. Let's continue the streak of good chunks. Here we go. 12th chunk lost. Nothing devastating yet, and still nothing devastating. That's the way into the shamans, like the Lizardman shamans, I'm pretty sure. That doesn't really matter. I mean, I would never kill the Lizardman up there anyway, so we're all good there. Little idea from your old pal Idol. Let's just buy some Wizard Mind Bombs. And I'm not good at staying alive. Oh my god, I'm so... Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. I lost my boost, so I went down to 12 magic, and I tried to just boost back up and then keep casting, but my auto cast went off, so I went to melee. I lose that chunk. Oh, I just can't believe it, man. I just can't believe I just did that. I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed. I was like 5 hit points away from. I can't believe it, man. I cannot believe that.